Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In today's video we're heading back to the Women's and Children's Hospital because we have an appointment with Pulmonary Medicine. That's that right? Pulmonary? Yeah. So guys, we're home now from our appointment at the Women's and Children's Hospital, and what happened in that appointment was first we went to Pulmonary Medicine outpatients, and we saw a respiratory medicine doctor, and it's the first time we've been to Pulmonary Medicine, so we're just getting her up to speed with Max's situation, a little bit of his history, and what's been going on lately.
So we waited about 50 minutes and saw a nurse who did his measurements. So she checked his weight, he's 6.130, and checked his height, he's 59.9 centimeters, so he's slowly getting to that 60 mark. And they did his head circumference, but I didn't actually pay attention to that result. After that, she said the doctor wouldn't be long, and she wasn't. We saw the doctor pretty well straight away after that. We went over the history. In the appointment with the doctor, we discussed the aspiration. She wanted to know how it was initially picked up, like how he was presenting. So we discussed that. We discussed the video.
So we discussed the results from the video fluoroscopic swallow study and the fact that he was still aspirating on puree, and she was saying that that's quite significant. We also talked about what happened in the ENT appointment when they did the laryngoscopy and they had a look in Max's throat, and her suggestion was that we go one step further and we have a look at going deeper with the laryngoscopy. So they're going to put him on some general anaesthetic because obviously it's quite uncomfortable for him. So and then they'll be able to put that camera further down his throat just to see. So they'll be able to have a better look at what's happening inside his upper chest.
She did say that when he saw the ENT and had that done, it's quite a subjective result because he was very distressed, he was crying, and she said that the person actually viewing it is very subjective, whereas the next one would be done with a video camera, so it could be reviewed. He would also be calm, so hopefully you would get a more accurate result. Initially this was discussed in the ENT appointment, but she said that generally they would wait until they were a bit older to have something like this done. But the pulmonary doctor said that if there's something wrong with him, we should be fixing it and not waiting for it to just get better on its own. Oh, careful, ouchies. Oh. So there is something called a
laryngoscopy.
No, and you're saying it wrong. It's laryngoscopy.
Laryngoscopy.
So there's something called laryngeal cleft, which she said could also be the cause of aspiration, and this is a physical thing that needs to be repaired. So if that's the case, he would need surgery to repair it, but hopefully that, if it is the case, it can be fixed and he will be on the road to recovery, and the tube feeding will all be behind us sooner rather than later.
Yeah. But we've got some mixed feelings about that because yes, we do want to get him better, but if we could avoid another surgery, then that would be preferred. So towards the end of the appointment, she had a listen to his chest, and what she heard was everything was normal. She wanted to get another x-ray done because the last x-ray that they had on file was the x-ray done before he had the NG tube put in, when we brought him in and he was quite ill. So she just wants to get another x-ray so they can see what's happening now after the tube's been in for 2 months. So we wrapped up the appointment, we organised another appointment, and she initially wanted to see us in 6 to 8 weeks, and just wrote that out on the form, and then we went over to the receptionist, and then she told us that they were fully booked all the way through till April. I think Ellen just sort of,
I just said that there's procedures waiting on this, and that the doctor, I said it doesn't have to be 6 to 8 weeks, but it can't be that long, and she was able to get us in March, so it's going to be 12 weeks.
Early March.
In the meantime, they'll get that x-ray result, so if anything shows up, we'll get contacted. We're also seeing general pediatrics in 2 weeks. We're seeing speech pathology. If I haven't heard from them in a few days, because part of this appointment, what we were expecting for this appointment was just to get the okay to start puree. Part of the expectation from this appointment was to get the okay to start puree feeding Max, which is what the speech pathologist was waiting on for us to get the go-ahead. So at this point, that won't be happening, but she will be in touch to kind of let us know what the plan is, because he is 6 months old next week, so we really should be trying to start some kind of food. Leo will be starting food, and we don't want Max missing out.
Yeah.
The other thing that the ENT said, the doctor said today that she wants us to thicken the feeds that Max does have at home, just to see if perhaps that helps just clear up any of his cough or anything like that. There is the potential that he could be silently having reflux, and that could be going back up. So we will give that a try, but I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, because he's never shown that he's had any issues with reflux, but we could be wrong. Unlikely, but possible.
It just looks like they're just trying to rule different things out because they're not really sure what's happening, so they're getting us to try this, try that, try this, try that to see if any improvement. So after the appointment, we went up to medical imaging and got the x-ray done, and potentially they're just going to get the x-ray done. She's going to review it, and if there's anything significant, she's going to give us a call. If not, she's just going to... If not, then she's going to wait till our next appointment to go over the results of that x-ray.
So in the meantime, though, we've got general pediatrics in 2 weeks. Then after that, we've got speech pathology. We've got neuro, physiotherapist.
Yeah.
We've got another one with general pediatrics. We've got cardiology. So we've got plenty of follow-up. But the only issue is there's so many specialties involved, and they don't always coordinate.
No.
Even today, at the start of the appointment, she doesn't know Max's cardiac history, so we had to run through that with her.
She's flipping through his file and just getting up to speed as we're telling her.
Yeah.
And then she was going, oh, wow, you guys have had What's she saying? Like,
Well, I just heard her say he has quite extensive history.
Yeah.
He does. So it's just a wait and see from here. We're not sure when anything's going ahead. So it's just waiting. It's a little frustrating not knowing when this is coming to a head, when it's going to get better.
we're no closer to a resolution.
Yeah.
Or even understanding what's happening.
After the appointment and the x-rays, we headed up to the nursery and went and saw my cousin who recently had a baby boy, Hayden, who is quite small, so he's in there getting bigger and hopefully will be coming home soon. But it's definitely a unique experience having just gone through all of that. Watching people very close to us go through it themselves. They're actually Max's godparents, and so they've been right there alongside us through it all, and it's just
and even just like going through the nursery, it was a little surreal being back there, and then just a familiar place for us. And then also, helping support people that we love as well. Alright guys, so that's the end of the vlog today. So if you're interested to see what we have going on, look out for the upcoming videos. Better yet, subscribe and hit that notification bell. So guys, we're releasing videos twice a week, so there's plenty more content coming up. So do look out for them, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
it looks grainy.
So after the appointment, we ducked down. We ducked up to medical imaging to get another.
Oh yeah, can you stop? That's actual shit on me right now. It's not fucking. No, seriously. Not like that. I love you, but no, go in the water. Go, it's fun being a parent. It's not funny.
Emily,
Where's the trampoline?
over here.
No, mummy. If your brother find you amusing, your daddy doesn't right now. Keep it quiet, okay? How do you get frustrated when she's just being sweet and cute? Oh, and she's a shitty ass. Oh, yeah. Quiet.